oh, your outfit is so ugly today. Oh my god, ew. What compelled you to put that on? People project a lot of their insecurities into the discussions of other people. So what? Like, go freaking join another club. Like, what? People also have their own intentions behind what they say to you. If you don't belittle it, it also doesn't matter that you don't have it. Actually, nobody cares about you. Okay, hello. Okay, this is a little bit different, but we're gonna try it. It's gonna be, I think, a little bit of a short one, but it's been something that I just kind of want to talk about. The idea popped into my head the other day, and I also did something dumb. And I sent my actual mic home with my parents for some goddamn reason, but it's fine, whatever. I have lapel mics that I ordered on Amazon a while ago, like just in case I do something stupid like this. Hopefully, the audio is decent enough for me to work with. As you can see, my roommate is gone. I walked into the room today. I took a final today, and I walked into the room and she was gone. I mean, like, I knew she wasn't gonna be there, but like, I was just like so weird. Like, I'm so used to walking into this room and like seeing things there, and now there's like nothing there, and I'm just like, wait, I like never showed you guys like what my room looks like. So I'm gonna show you right now. So this is the door. I've never done something like this, so please leave me alone if it's done really bad. This is my towel. Oh, wait, later. Do I? Okay, whatever. Anyway, so here's our microwave, our fridge, and stuff there. There's my dresser. This is my dresser. This is such a mess. This is all my shit on top of my dresser. It looks like green. I don't know because I'm this is a closet. Not on clothes in there because a lot of it is in the closet. Anyway, that's the closet I was here's some more of my stuff. And it's so. I still have to get rid of these pictures, that painting, and then my vision board for this year. Today's topic, as you can probably tell by the title, no one gives a flying fuck about you, actually. This episode is centered around people who think that everyone is always talking about them, always looking at them, always thinking about them, always commenting about them. In reality, like, to keep it short, actually nobody cares. I can think of so many times where, and the reason I even thought about this in the first place was because the other day I was walking past like a group of girls, and one of the girls was talking about something. She was like, oh my god, like, I think her shirt like looked weird or something like that. And she was like, oh my god, like I feel like everyone's looking at me because it's so weird. Da, 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 da. And I looked at her and I was like, wait, but I didn't think that. Like, that's not the first thing I noticed when I looked at her. I was in my mind, I was like, oh, there's a group of girls there, like, haha, like, I don't even think I acknowledged them past that point because I already had so much running in my mind about where I'm going, what I have to do, like, do I have everything I need? Da, 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 like, am I forgetting something? Like, just like all of these things that, like, she was honestly at the bottom of my list in the most respectful way possible. I didn't care what she was doing. I didn't care what she was wearing. I didn't care what she was talking about, who she was talking to, what those people were wearing. I didn't care. In that moment, I was like, how many times have I thought, oh my god, my outfit looks so weird today, or oh my god, my hair looks so bad today. Like, oh, everyone's probably staring at me. Someone probably made a comment about it in their head. Nobody cares. Let me tell you, if you went into the heads of everybody walking on the street today and you went into their heads and you were looking to what they were thinking, not a single thing would be about you. None of it. Because people don't care. People don't care about anything but themselves. Everybody is so like consumed with the thought of what is everybody thinking about me? What is everybody saying about me? What is everyone's opinion about me? That they don't actually ever think about anybody else. This is more of like in a situation where like it's like a really quick like interaction. Obviously I have an opinion about my friends. I have an opinion about my family. It's more of like a day-to-day thing. Like sometimes one time I went to New York with one of my friends, and at the end of the day she was like, I hate my outfit today. I just feel like it looks so weird. But she was like, I feel like everybody knows that my outfit is weird today. And I looked at her and I was like, the hell are you talking about? Like, I never thought that once. Like it wasn't even like something that crossed my mind, because I'm also not the type of person that's going to be like, oh, your outfit is so ugly today. Oh my god, ew. What compelled you to put that on? If you're friends with someone like that, please like release yourself. That's like, I think that's kind of like a prison that you live in. Because what? I once had a friend tell me that she wore like an outfit one day, and one of her friends, either like it was either in person or like over text, I don't remember, but was like, oh, I know you wore this a while ago because I saw it on your Instagram. And she's like, what the fuck? So then she scrolls down her Instagram and it's from like 2 years ago. What are you doing? How jobless are you? Like, how unemployed? Like, I don't understand. Needless to say, please don't take people who think like that, like their opinion, seriously. It's a waste of your time. Don't even, it's like, oh my god, like, just what the fuck. My point is, normal people who are, And here's the thing. I'm gonna make an episode about this. There's a difference between being mentally employed and like actually being employed. I think people who have hobbies, and I don't mean this to like say like, oh, people who don't do well in school are like fucking dumb, but like people who try, right? Like I think people who put their all into it and like they don't do well in their major, or they, you know, like in terms of their grades, like they're not doing that well. Okay, fine, like I don't care, but they're trying. They do something with their life. They have a hobby. They have something they're trying to like pursue and do with their life. You're mentally employed because you're doing something with your mental energy other than thinking about other people. When you do that, the value of your life and like you as a person and your personality, it goes down. That's when you start becoming noticeable to other people, because like people are going to start talking about you then, and then you're going to get even more worried, and they're going to be like, oh my god, why are these people talking about me? Usually people who are talking about you and make comments about you about things that don't matter, right? Like, oh my god, her hair looks so bad today, or like, oh my god, like, do you know what she got on that midterm? Shut up. Like, can you go get a job? And I swear to god, sometimes, and this is why I say there's a difference between being actually employed and being mentally employed. People who are in jobs, have internships, do volunteering, or are in frats, like I'm just like, and you still have time to do like stupid shit and talk about people, like the most irrelevant bullshit, that I'm just like, what? Like, did you not have anything better to do with it? Like, go freaking join another club. Like, what? Like, get busy. Like, I swear to god, I never had the time to sit down and be like, oh my god, Manu, did you like, I can't even, nothing comes to my mind, because I don't spend my mental time thinking about things like that. That when I hear that, oh, someone like, can you like, oh no, like that girl said this about me, like I know she was talking, I'm just like, what? This is why I say, please get busy. Like, do something with your life so you don't become so bored that your entertainment comes from maybe some of the bad days that people have. Like, can you imagine you make a comment about someone and they were just having a bad day, and they hear it somehow they find out that you were talking about them like that, and they hear that? Why would you ever want to add to someone's bad day? Like, I don't get it. At the same time, stop wasting your mental energy on caring about what those types of people think. The reason I'm even explaining, why people who talk about you, like what kind of people they are, is because you should be taking the value of what they're saying away from the words. Oh my god, my camera's about to die once. Words are supposed to have meaning. That works in this situation too, kind of. First of all, say you don't know this person. Why the fuck does it matter? That's all I'm going to say about that. 2, you do know this person. So what? If Manu was to come to me one day and be like, I don't know, say something snarky, I'd just look at her and be like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, first of all, when do we start talking to each other like that? Why does it matter to me? Like, if something really irrelevant, obviously I'm going to take what she says into consideration because she's my friend. I think I've built like this wall around me to a point where if someone says something to me, I'm just like, I don't care. Like, I've been in so many situations this year, and if you go watch one of Manu's latest videos, she gives like a little story time. Especially even in that situation, I'm just like, so many people talk shit about us, and I'm just like I don't know what to tell you. Like, what are you even talking about? Like the words that are coming out of your mouth, I like feel like I'm scared that I'm the same species as you, because what thought formed in your brain that you wanted to say those words out loud to my face? It's like this automatic sense of disgust, and I'm just like, can you please go find something better to do with your time, because I can't deal with you right now. Like, this is too much. But you should also be able to distinguish when someone is trying to give you real advice versus someone is just trying to make you feel like a piece of shit. That comes with like social smartness, which I believe a lot of people have. Like, I don't think that's like a hard thing to have. For some people it is a hard thing to have, but like, that's not my problem. But I just think in situations where what someone is saying to you, or the opinion that someone has about you, is completely irrelevant to your life, it should never make you feel any lesser. And honestly, it should never make you feel any more either. If you're getting constant appraisal every day for something, whatever it may be, you should never let it get to your head. I think you should always have this wall around you that kind of blocks off any of the negative and sort of positive energy that people bring to you by the comments that they say about you. That's the kind of like humility I think you should have. At the same time, always look to be a better person. You could have 100 people telling you that you're so great and you're so pretty and you're so awesome and you're so smart. That doesn't actually doesn't mean that you are. The same way that if someone says, oh, you're ugly or you're stupid, you don't know what you're doing, like your hair looks like shit, you don't know how to dress, all of these things, I would never take that personally. And if someone said that I was smart and that I did know how to dress and that I was pretty, I wouldn't take that personally either, because you don't know anything about me. But I think in general, the people that you let into that wall, the people's words, whose ever words you let through that wall, that's what matters. That's what makes who you are in the end, I feel like. And you need to guard that wall with a lot of caution. People also have their own intentions behind what they say to you. Jealousy, very, very real force and emotion that affects how people talk to their friends. I've been in so many situations this year where someone is pretty, someone is smart, someone else will tell my friend, like, oh, like, just indirectly, like, putting them down. I'm just like, why would you ever say that? Like, that makes no sense. The only reason I could ever think of is because you're jealous of this person. Oh, you want what they have, but if you, in your mind, you think that if you belittle it, it won't matter as much that you don't have it. That's not true. But also, if you don't belittle it, it also doesn't matter that you don't have it. The fact, in the way I look at things, and I think the way that we should judge the people around us, is if you're trying to get something, in my eyes, you are already the personality and like the person that has it. I don't care whether you actually have it or not. Material things don't matter to me as much as how much effort someone put into trying to get what they wanted. And that is what ultimately should matter at the end. Nobody cares whether you have it or not. Did you try? Because two people could put the same amount of time and energy into something and only one person gets it. Does that make the other person any lesser? Absolutely not. People are different. People are meant for different things in their life, and sometimes when it comes down to it, it is hard for like people to understand, and you should never let that stop you from doing whatever you want or wearing whatever you want or achieving whatever you want. Like, okay, so when someone says, oh, this seems like a waste of time, like I would never want to do this with my life. Okay, it's my life though. Like, are you living it? If not, shut the hell up. Having this kind of attitude is, I think, important, especially in places like college where there's just so many people that have free will to comment on whatever you were doing, and there's nothing really you do. You're really gonna go after every person that makes a comment about you in college and be like, why did you say that about me? Then you're the one who's freaking like unemployed. So yeah, I did want to kind of film something because I finished my final. I was like, I don't want to study. Like, I'm over it. This semester needs to end like right now. Like, I need to go home. That's kind of like one of the biggest lessons I learned today. Not today, but like in this year in general, is actually nobody cares about you. And if someone does care about you, that says more about them than it does about you. And I know that's also so cliche, but that's such an important thing to understand. A lot of the times when people are doing the action of shit talking somebody, it says a lot more about them than the person that they're talking about. And if you have that concept like in your mind, and you go about your life and you hear things that happen socially between people that either involve you or don't involve you, you will learn a lot. You focus more on the person who was talking and less about the person they're actually talking about. You will learn a lot. People project a lot of their insecurities into the discussions of other people, and it's such an interesting thing. Like, I've been in conversations where someone is blatantly shit talking somebody else, and I'm just like, just learned so much about you. Like, forget the person you're talking about. They might be a bad person, they might be a good person. Half the time I probably am not even that close to them. I now know so much about you, and it's not like I'm immune to this too. When I talk about somebody, right, I see so many things where I'm like, holy shit, like, wait, why did I attack this person for this? Is it because I'm jealous that I don't that I don't have it? Is it because I want this? Is it because of XSS reason? Like, why am I even saying this? And I learned so much about myself, and I've become such a better person because of that, and started focusing a lot less on other people and more on myself because of that. And then at the end, I didn't really care about other people, and I was never the person to just walk down the street and be like talking about people and like making irrelevant opinion, but like, because nobody cares. Nobody cares about you, and you shouldn't care about anybody else. Everything else will fall into place. Okay, I promise you, it happened to me, so it's possible. And if you do things the way you're supposed to, in the right way, in a balanced fashion, you're not really gonna have a lot to worry about, and you will get what's coming for you, whether it's good or it's bad. The other episode I'm really excited for, because I'm filming it tomorrow with my friends, and I think it's gonna be really fun, and I think you're gonna like it if you watch it. We'll be back in my room filming episodes from now on, and there'll be a lot more because I'm going to have nothing to do for the entire summer. So get ready to get sick of me. Bye.